can't believe that we are at a point, right, where modern day developers are so confident in their fan base to buy whatever the fuck they put out that they can obviously and honestly put it out there that, hey guys, yeah, be excited for this game, but by the way, we're going to release the game broken. We are going to release the game broken, and you need to accept that. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I cannot, like, if there's anything that makes me more angry, aside from disingenuous people in the gaming industry and in the gaming space, it is when developers are out here with this level of confidence that they think that they can announce their game, get you hyped, or try to get you hyped for their game, and then during an interview tell you that you should expect some jank. That you should expect the game to be basically broken to some extent. You should expect that. You should expect that. Bro. I'm gonna laugh it off because I'm a little upset. Anyway, so now let's cover the nonsense that people are gonna say, okay? Because I could already hear it. I can hear it in the corner, right? They're like screeching in the corner. I can hear it. So here's what I'm gonna say. There are gonna be people out there that are gonna say, well, as long as the game can hit 30 FPS and not be broken, then it's okay. I guarantee you the game is going to be broken at 30 FPS too. I'll place money on it. I will place money on it. I'm not even kidding. If you think that the game is not going to be broken at 30 FPS just because it's going to be more broken at 60, I promise you this game is going to release fucked up immediately. And if she is out here saying something like this so confidently, that is absolutely insane. So anyway, let's just go over what was actually said. Let's go over what was actually said, right? So Avowed's director, Carrie Patel, has confirmed that the game will be able to reach 60 FPS on Xbox Series X, while noting that players should expect some jank at launch. Immediately. Immediately, right? This is... wow! How are you a developer telling gamers that they should expect some brokenness at launch? How are you doing this? Like, there's no way this is real. I still question it. I still question it to this day that this is real, but it is real. I cannot understand a world where the developers are like, you should expect some jank at launch. I just can't. It is fucking insane to me. But anyway, let's continue. Hold on, let her cook. I don't want to speak for her. Let her cook. If there's one thing that Obsidian's games are known for, which I already know where it's going to go, but I agree, it's great character writing. If there's another thing the studios has a reputation for, though, it's having a fair amount of jank in most of its RPGs. Fallout New Vegas, 100%. The Outer Worlds, definitely. And even games like South Park: The Stick of Truth have all been great games, but it's fair to say that they're a little unstable. I would suffice to say that a little unstable is being a little disingenuous, if that makes sense, right? There's no doubt that their games are known for great writing, right? Fallout New Vegas was a fantastic game. The Outer Worlds, I enjoyed the game for the most part, but it was a little bit short, in my opinion, for a game of this magnitude. But I understand it had a smaller budget, whatever the case would be. I get it. But to call it a little unstable, I think is a little bit crazy. Plus, I don't remember South Park: The Stick of Truth being that janky. I don't know about you guys. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't remember the game being that janky. But Fallout New Vegas, yes. And the Outer Worlds, yes, obviously. So here we go. We got, ever since Avowed was announced and many assumed that it'd be trying to become the Obsidian version of Skyrim, no one has really been sure of where to stand with it and what to expect compared to the developers' other titles. Now that it's just a few weeks from release, though, the game director has made it very clear Avowed will have jank when it launches. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot with that statement. As a gamer, I am furious. I am genuinely furious with this statement. I really am. I am fucking furious. Like, how are we here? How are we here at this point where developers feel so confident to tell gamers that their game's going to be broken at launch. And maybe you can make an argument as to, hey, at least she's being transparent. Sure. But about this, bro, if you're going to be this transparent and say that the game is going to be broken at launch, delay the game. Work on the game. This is a big problem, dude. Now, I don't know if she's referencing just the Xbox Series X or whatever. I don't know if she's referencing that. I doubt it. Because if you guys remember when we watched the gameplay on Saturday Night Hypnosis so many weeks back, right? And we were watching the gameplay, and the bears were like bugging out. Their asses were sliding on the ground. They were going in circles, doing a fucking weird ass slide. The animations for the characters swinging were missing the enemy, but still doing damage. All kinds of nonsense. The game is very clearly broken. It's very clearly janky, and it's obvious that at this point, now that they're admitting it, I think anybody buying this game expecting a good product on day one is going to be highly upset. But let's continue anyway. So as reported by GameSpot, Avowed director Carrie Patel, recently took part in a rapid-fire interview about the game on the MinMax podcast, which revealed a fair bit of what to expect when it launches. One of the questions that asked is about how Avowed is going to run. Something that's been up in the air for some time, as it was previously said it was going to run at 30 FPS. Okay. So I remember when they said it was going to be at 30 FPS and they got roasted for it for being locked at 30 FPS. And I feel like now they're desperately trying to make a 60 FPS option because they got roasted for it. But truthfully told, they probably just don't have the capability to do so. At least not on consoles anyway. And maybe on PS5, sure, but not on Xbox. So Patel took the chance to confirm that Avowed can get up to 60 FPS on Xbox Series X, suggesting that that's not the case for the Series S, and that it might be down to a specific performance mode. Patel was also pretty open about how Avowed is going to perform outside of its frame rate, noting that players should expect bugs and jank. Come on! Come on, bro. There is no fucking way. I didn't realize she actually said the word bugs. I thought she just said the word jank. This bitch said bugs and jank. She's like, you're not just going to take it in one hole. You're going to take it in both. Oh, my God, dude. I honestly, I don't even know. At this point, wow. Anyway, although I'm sure that anyone who has played an Obsidian game before knows what to expect, that's not a good thing. This is the argument. See, this is the argument Leon tried to make. Oh, it's a Bethesda game. You should expect jank. No. Why should I expect shit just because you're used to the shit? That's insane. That's being ridiculously complacent. That is not a good thing. That is fucking wild that people have that mindset. And I expect that from a Urilist, obviously. I expect that from somebody who works at the Gamer, obviously. But to expect that, bro, no. No regular gamer should just be okay with accepting shit like this. Especially when they're flat out telling you it's going to be broken. The game is going to be broken. Like, you can't even sit here and defend the game anymore. You can't even sit here and be like, oh, the game's going to be good. Have faith. You haven't played it yet. Bro, the game is going to be broken as fuck. They just admitted it. They said bugs and jank. Both of them together. Dude. Again, this is not a good thing. Patel defends the jank as being a necessary part of doing something fun and creative. What? So in order to do something fun and creative, you need to provide a broken experience?
Holy shit.
There ain't no way, my guy. There just ain't no way, my guy. There's no... Wow. It seems that despite having a refreshingly bright color palette, which I'm sure they're very excited about all the purple, Avowed isn't going to be focused on visual fidelity and a steady performance. Wait, what? Avowed isn't going to be focused on visual fidelity and a steady performance. So what are they going to be focused on? Because according to you, the gameplay is going to be bugged to shit. So what are we going to be focused on? What exactly are you focusing on? Yo, this statement, I'm screenshotting this. This statement, I am screenshotting this. There is no way, bro. Let me make this a little bit. Let me just make this a little bit. Hold on. I'm screenshotting this because this shit has blown my fucking mind, bro. It has blown my mind. So now the only way to do anything creative is by making the game broken and janky. That's the only way. That is literally the only way. I wonder what they mean by color palette. Let's see. Where is it? I guarantee you they're going to talk about the pink and the purple. Let's see. Avowed preview, mostly loving the living lands. You linked it to this? What the fuck does this have to do with the color palette? Hold on. Characters? No. You don't even talk about the color palette. I just clicked it. It doesn't even talk about the color palette. It's like a preview that they released all the way back in November 2024. That's insane. Anyway, so I just wanted to go over this particular part because this part right here, I'm telling you, man, when I say it blew my mind, I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being facetious. I'm genuine when I am saying that this shit blew my mind. I could not believe that the director of a video game that's about to release this game in February is telling you, the gamer, who might potentially buy the game, that you should expect the game to be broken and janky at launch. I have never seen anybody say that. I mean, the balls on this woman must be massive because I have never in my life seen anybody say that in the gaming industry. We are at that level of comfortable. We are at that level of like, the developers just don't care. Where they could say something like that and you're supposed to just eat that shit up. It's wild. So we're the beta testers then. Because you don't want to pay for beta testers now. So we are the beta testers, right? And it's not like they're even releasing. They're not releasing the game, by the way, early access. They're releasing the game like full release. So it's not like the game's going to be released and you get to play for a few months and then it officially releases. Like, no, this is going to be a full-on fucking release. And it's going to be broken. So what's the excuse? Oh, it's broken, but don't worry, guys. At least you could get creative in how broken it is. Of course you could get creative when you're falling through the fucking world. Of course you could get creative when the enemies you're trying to attack are doing disco dances on their ass and sliding through the fucking floor. Of course you could get creative when you do that. You can make all the funny videos you want on YouTube, but you're not actually playing the game. Dude. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I know we've been to beta testers for a long time. I know. But this is why a lot of these games would go early access to basically try to get us to pay them to be beta testers. That's really what it is. But they're not even doing that here. They're just flat out releasing the game. They're flat out releasing the fucking game, knowing that it's going to be broken. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I'll give you that. Maybe I'm overreacting. I just find this to be extremely ridiculous. I really do. I find this to be extremely insulting as a gamer. And I just find this story to be, I can't believe we're here. I just really can't believe we're at this level of comfortability the developer feels in order to say something like this in an interview, no less. And it be like, and you know what? I wonder, I doubt it, but I wonder if the person even challenged her on that statement. I guarantee you they didn't. How much you want to bet that whoever was interviewing Carrie and was asking or got told this answer, I guarantee you that he did not even go like challenge her at all. I guarantee you. It's fucking done. It's so done. This game is done. Anyway, that's the first topic for the day. Now we're going to get into the reaction.